program that we've been talking about, the dark fiber, all three campuses, school campuses, have been approved. They got their E-rate, they got the grant money they were looking for. So the funding will be the E-rate, the low rate, obviously, educational rate, the grant money, and then the money that the towns have put into it. And we already put money into that. So of course I said to him, now, how soon can you tell me that this is gonna be available for us to tie in? So Mr. McGonigal said he would keep us appraised of what was happening, so.
Okay.
I have a quick question. In regards to the money figures, Selectmen Goulart, I think we rattled off as $44 million for both towns. So if we're at 37% of the operating budget, are we at $16 million?
No, this is a gross budget. This is not the net budget.
Okay.
This is where they are. They don't know state aid yet. All they know is their special ed rate is not where it should be. It's lower. It's not 75%, and it's like closer to 65%. But because none of the budgets, the governor's budget came out, but hasn't been approved. And the House will have one and the Senate will have one. So they don't know how much state aid they're going to get. This is a gross budget.
Chances
Okay.
are that's going to be adjusted prior to town meeting.
Yeah, but they just wanted us to know that when, I'm on that advisory committee, and when we had the first meeting, it was high, excuse me, higher than that, higher than 10.68. This special ed thing is a shocker, and so it caused it to increase more. So, it's just like, it's like town government. Until we know everything that's coming in and what's gonna happen, which we finalize in the fall, right now, they don't know what they're getting for state aid.
Okay. We have any acknowledgements? Okay. We have no minutes to approve?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the following warrants be approved. Warrant 38A18, in the amount of $88,778.77, that's payroll. Warrant 38B-18, in the amount of $252,316.67, and warrant 38C-18, in the amount of $2,004.82, accounts payable, be approved.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And then I have one more, because that was the one that when we ended early because of the storm. So that was actually last week.
So these are more warrants?
So tonight, we're
Oh,
week
okay.
39.
I got you.
Mr. Chairman, I move that warrant 39A-18 in the amount of $86,477.30 payroll. Warrant 39B-18 in the amount of $30,116.96 payroll. And warrant 39C-18 in the amount of $339,181, and, let me do that again, $339,181.58, accounts payable, be approved.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Before we adjourn, which hopefully we will be doing, I just wanted to say, for folks who have a particular interest in the fixing of the roof, Rehoboth will be voting on that on Monday, April 2nd, 2018. So you can let your Rehoboth counterparts know. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Anything else from the public? Okay. I'll entertain a motion.
No, I think he,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't-
Oh, thank you,
I didn't have to
Jack.
leave.
it was a
I would just like to say,
sneak attack.
it's nice to see you two getting along tonight. And I was here earlier, and they were talking action unbecoming of an employee, and I'd have to say the last couple of weeks, the action unbecoming of our Board of Selectmen.
Okay, I don't.
Okay? Jack, you never like to hear anything you don't want to hear.
We need to go into that. tonight.
Okay, so allow me to finish, please. Okay, last week, Mrs. Goulart made a point that an employee was being talked about here, and she left. And she says, please don't talk about this employee, since she had left the room already.
Right.
Okay, I just want to let you know that you allowed people to talk, including yourself, about Heidi Becky for over 20 minutes, and nobody stopped that. So please be careful when you're talking about employees.
We did not talk about the employee last week after she left. We did not. I would
Well,
ask you
you
to look at-
continued to talk about her, and Mrs. Goulart asked you to stop. What I'm saying is, Jack, you did the same thing to Heidi, and it wasn't right.
The Heidi,
It was not right.
okay, what's your point?
My point is, you have something to say about a town employee, please make sure they're sitting right here, thank you.
Not say one word about a town employee. I'm not gonna argue with you, Woody, that's,
Jack,
yeah, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. This discussion is over.
you're rude, you know that? You're very rude. You're not the king, you're not the mayor, you're just the chairman of the Board of Selectmen.
I am, and you've made your point.
Okay, thank you.
Motion to adjourn.
That's the note we're gonna leave out on? Okay, second.
All fair say aye?
Aye.
Motion.
Could I just make a comment, please? I just want to say, I'm not getting into anything except, we had a meeting here earlier tonight, it was an open session, and I think as far as dealing with, the one issue we thought we were dealing with, we ended up with 3. I think the way that the board conducted that, meaning, please don't bring that up in open session. I thought we handled that very well, okay? So I'm not getting into anything you said, I'm not gonna, whatever.
bring up anything about
But- No, all I'm saying is, I know that, but I'm saying, I think anyone who's sitting in here, the room
Okay.
tonight, knows that
Supposed to be
we
done
did our
today.
best tonight, as far as what had to be done.
It was a shame what happened with Heidi, it was back again last week. That's
Okay,
why
now,
we
we
didn't make that.
don't need to, if you want to talk to me personally, I'll be glad to hear you.
You know, Jack, you afraid to talk on camera?
We're not on camera anymore, meetings
You
adjourned.
want to talk in person?
No, we're still on.
No, we're not on camera. Well,
We
meetings-
we are adjourned, we are adjourned.
You can't run away from the trouble, Jack.
Okay, what do you want to tell you? What do you want to tell you? If you want to talk to me about it, I'd be glad, but to do a public thing like that, when you're incorrect in what you said,
I was
I
not
don't
incorrect.
appreciate.
Maybe you should watch the meeting here.
You should watch the meeting, Woody.
I watched it twice.
God, what do you come, just take a tag on us?
Hi, Nance.
How you doing?
What's going on?